Um, Hello, Facebook. I am so excited to be here live with my dear friend Katelyn. I'm just so excited to be partnering with her since January, and I don't want to take up too much of her story because her story is so good. But my name is Bethany Johnson. If you're watching this on a different place, if you're here watching it on my wall, then I hope we know each other. But this is Katelyn, and Katelyn, will you just start by telling us a little bit about what things were like for you before you decided to say yes to a health journey, to partnering together?
Absolutely. So when I first started, I was over 300 pounds and I couldn't sleep well. I had anxiety left and right. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, and so PCOS over trumped my whole life, and it affected the way that I felt comfortable with who I am. I had to control what I can do. I also I tried every fad diet there was, and I won't even list them because they aren't important. I was diagnosed with diabetes. I was diagnosed with an enlarged heart. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on about everything that was going awry in my life because of my weight and because I wasn't choosing a healthy lifestyle. And that meant having a balanced life within the choices I was making. And then I found Bethany, and my life changed.
Oh, I love that. That's such a great, perfect cliffhanger. I love the truth and the honesty about your pain points, right? And that this isn't about vanity. This isn't about, getting, I mean, it's nice to look a certain way, but really that feeling proud of your choices and the impact it was happening on your health overall. So was there a point for you, or what was the decision or the catalyst point? Like, why did you reach out? Why say yes when so many times before you had said no? What was that kind of turning point for you?
So I'm in my second year of special education teaching, and I have this crazy job that I love, but I'm also the special ed teacher for for elementary, middle school, and high school, with also parochial school. So I'm four teachers all in one, and it's a lot of work. And I work with a lot of elementary school kids that like to get on the ground, and I got really tired of huffing and puffing and trying to get back off of the ground without making a whole scene or trying to be silly about it. And I just wanted a complete change. And I was getting really tired of just being overweight and just getting looked down upon because of my weight, or finding those, because I'm single, finding those guys who are just obsessed with you because you're fat and you're like, there's more to me than my weight. Um, so, I mean, those are all some of the big factors, but it was just time for a change and it just felt right. Um, and when I just finally made this decision, it made it was a New Year's goal, I'm not going to lie. And it's been the first New Year's goal that I've kept. And it's been hard, but it's been one of the most rewarding challenges I've ever been against.
I love that. I love your vulnerability and your honesty there. Knowing it hasn't been easy, right? There has been some simplicity, which we can talk about that, but but yeah, also the confidence that I've been enjoying seeing from you as you've been moving forward and keeping at it and that sense of accomplishment. Can I share your picture?
Yes.
Yay. Okay. So while I share, let's see if this is gonna work right. Um, Tell us what we are gonna see here in this picture. What are we looking at here?
So the picture on the left with the black shirt is me now in May, and I'm 35 pounds down, which is fabulous for me because I'm able to walk, I'm able to smile more, I'm able to rock my clothes and fit into a body that I feel comfortable with. Am I still going to lose more weight? Absolutely. Am I still going to continue this healthy lifestyle change and create balance? Absolutely. And that takes baby steps, and I'm working towards that. The picture on the right side where I'm wearing a pink, reddish maroon, not maroon, same color, sorry, is a picture of me at 300 plus pounds. And this is actually the weekend of my birthday. And I don't, it's kind of hard for me because I don't see myself as this fat person, but looking at these pictures, I can see 100% of a difference. In September, I was eating all those greasy foods. I was eating the chocolate, the everything that you could imagine under the sun. Do I crave those? Yes, but having this lifestyle change, I've adopted some new lifestyle changes that have impacted the way that I think of myself and the way that I think about food.
That's so huge, and I hope that those of you who are watching that you heard that she was saying yes, she's lost 35 pounds. That's amazing. It's giving her a lot. The things that she has gained greatly outweighs that which she's lost. But hear the vocabulary that Katelyn is using. She's talking about the lifestyle. She's talking about the confidence. She's talking about those behavior changes and the mindset changes, and that has been really amazing to witness. Share with us some of your absolute favorite non-scale victories. Obviously, we know that there's some health factors that have made every pound matter for you in those 35 pounds, but what has it meant for you off of the scale as well?
So I am now fitting into smaller clothes. I know that's a huge one for me. I'm finally everyone talks, for example, everyone talks about this clothing product Shein, and I'm finally buying clothes off there. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at me, I'm fabulous. Like, this shirt came from there. Hello. But something else is I don't crave candy anymore, chocolate. Sometimes I do, sometimes it happens. But what I do is I have a candy jar for class. I just open the lid and I just sniff it. And that is my intake of candy, and then it just works. It's just my little go-to. But there are so many great products from this program that I get to hit those little sweet spots. So that works for me. Other things is my diabetes is getting under control. I feel like I am being recognized for who I am and what I'm capable of doing, rather than, oh, don't mind her, she doesn't know what she's talking about. So some of these key points that, like, hello, I'm a person, I should be recognized, are getting finally understood and heard. So I feel so proud of myself for this, and so proud that I have a health coach that's willing to walk by me and list aside of me instead of ahead and like waving like with a fishing rod, like, let's go with a Twinkie or something. So I feel very proud.
You should feel proud. I love hearing how proud you feel. And it has been such a delight to link arms with you, Katelyn. It really has been a fabulous journey. And Katelyn said it so perfectly. We really are linking arms together because there's no done, right? There's no,
Right.
oh, check, I'm finished. We are contending for our health. We are in the process of getting healthy and becoming that desired future self, but we're also really celebrating where you are right now, and being really no judgment for where you're at right now, which I really love that. That's awesome. So, Katelyn, somebody is watching now live or on the recording. They are scared. They're wondering if this could work for them. What do you have to say to them? What do you have to say to somebody who's watching?
Dive in and don't think of it as I'm going to sink or swim. Think of it as I'm getting my floaties on and I'm about to float down this river because I got this. Is it a challenge? Absolutely. But we are faced with challenges every single day. And with determination and accountability and dependability, we can survive anything. And in order to do that, it is depending on those that hold us the most accountable. So, Bethany, you hold me accountable. My mom holds me accountable. Other people do too. And so, to have that, I'm able to achieve this. And it's also recognizing your self control. It's recognizing that if I go off my plan or my health style that I've created for the last 4 something months, what is that going to look like and how do I bounce back out? And it's hard, but you can do it. And if anything, as a special ed teacher, if you put your mind to it, we can achieve it. We just have to create those goals and resources to get you there.
Oh, I love it. You're the way you're articulating your thoughts so clearly, so vulnerably. I am honored to be a partner with you. So, if you are watching, thank you so much for joining us. If you have any questions about what the heck is this that they're talking about, please reach out to Katelyn or I. We would love to chat with you about whether this might be a good fit for you. But just like Katelyn just said, this is partnership, and absolutely give it a try. Trust us that what you have to gain is much higher than what you might have to lose here. But we are just overjoyed to share with you what's possible. And even if this isn't something that feels like it's a good fit for you, will you guys please give lots of love to Katelyn in the comments? Share this with someone who you love or who you think this might be a good fit for. But thank you so much, and we're gonna wave bye, Facebook. Bye. Thank